Hello. I am coming to you live here on YouTube because as of today, my Facebook account has been restricted. Restricted. It doesn't say which post exactly. It just says your comment didn't follow our community standards on hate speech. This was from February 17th. My guess is that the reason why that restriction is in place was because of a post that I made um, in regard to someone who died today, whose name I shall not mention because I have no desire to mention this person's name in the least. But I basically wrote to all the folks harmed by the POS who died today. I see you, I hear you, and you are valid. I sure hope that another ugly head doesn't grow out of the space left behind, although I have no doubt there will be another monster to take the place of this one. There are many content creators out there doing the good work, dismantling systems of oppression, speaking truth to power. Go follow one of them. Go support their Patreon pages and YouTube channels. Put some money in their pockets, most especially if they hold multi marginalized identities. I will post links to a few folks I know and love in the comments. Go subscribe to their channels. If you're Black, Brown, or Indigenous or mixed race and have a channel you want to promote, or your art, or even yourself, please do so in the comments of this thread. Share your Venmos, PayPals, and Cash Apps. Yes, I said share them. Do it now. And for those following along, please consider supporting these folks. Thanks. Ketapanen Eli 2S. And then I posted some links that folks can go and follow along a couple of different things. One of those is my Speaking of Happy here on YouTube and on Patreon and all those different places where you can go and support the work that I'm doing, along with supporting work of other folks. My friend Ashley Marie Preston out of California, and my friend Avalisa Gallo, who has her own YouTube page as well. And I'm just I just have to laugh. And so I was actually trying to comment on another person's page, and it said, your account is restricted for 3 days. Your previous post didn't follow our community standards, so you can't do things like post or comment. Your comment didn't follow our community standards on hate speech. So, I mean, I don't understand how that would be hate speech. I'm just speaking the truth. I also posted about the mayor out of Texas. This guy made some social media comments about folks in Texas who are without power or who have had their water lines burst as being lazy and weak. And I mean, for those of you who don't know, it's snowing in Texas, and that is not where snow usually happens. And so this guy coming out and saying what he did and, basically trying to, well, being a jerk, basically being a jerk. But he did resign. So he gave up his position as mayor. And it's Colorado City is where he's the mayor, Colorado City, Texas. And he is no longer the mayor there because he's resigned his position. So good for you. Don't, and I said on that one, don't, go ahead and let the door smack you in the behind on the way out because you're gross. I mean, that's just gross. So it could be that post. I don't know. I'm not sure which post it is. I wonder if I could share my, I was going to see if I could share my screen, but I guess I'd have to do that in Zoom, and maybe I'll do that later. But I also wanted to say thank you to those of you who subscribe to my channel. I'm still waiting for YouTube to actually acknowledge that I have 145 subscribers or more. I think I have 150 now, because I still can't do a custom URL. But thank you to all of you who clicked on subscribe on my channel. I love you and appreciate you very much for doing that. But again, I'm going to be a little quiet on Facebook now. So now I'm going to probably just have to come and talk to y'all here over on YouTube. Also, if you have a chance, Be sure to go and watch Avalisa Gallo's videos on her channel. She is a remarkable human being, and she is trying to get her videos on YouTube monetized again. They took away her monetization because now she has to have 45 hours of viewers. So, like 45 hours worth of her videos viewed in order for her monetization to turn back on. And so she's kind of like she said, she told me that she was feeling a little unmotivated by that after all the hard work that she put into some of the videos that she created. And she really did. I mean, she has some really cool videos with great graphics and some high production values. And so I understand that because I usually spend a lot of time creating some of the videos that I create as well. So there you have it. I just thought I'd pop on real quick and just say that Facebook once again, I get shut down and restricted because I know that that's why. I should probably post a picture to the comment to the or a link to the post that I made that goes against community standards for hate speech. How is that hate speech to all the folks harmed by the POS who died? I didn't say anybody's name. That person did harm people. That person did become a millionaire based on all of the hate speech and xenophobia and homophobia and transphobia and things that they perpetuated in their platform. Um, so, I'd say it again and again, and fine, restrict me again and again and again. I mean, what are you going to do? Right? So, anyway, thank you. That's it. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Talk to you soon.